Hi, my name's Daz, I'm the producer of The Drift, and it's been 3 years to the day that Backyard Productions greenlit The Drift to be made as a movie. So on 26th of August 2011 we were off. Didn't think it was going to take quite so long to make, although we're really nearly there now. But I think it sort of shows, for example, that how making such a very big film with a relatively few number of people, it takes a long time. But that's okay. I mean, I've been looking at the edit, looking at where we are, and we're so really close now to finishing. So, you know, I'm getting quite excited about it all. And one of the great benefits of it having taken so long in terms of visual effects, for example, is that the other areas now are just looking really cool. And it's given me a bit of capacity to do a few other bits and bobs, including this. This is a comic of The Drift. Not very much a graphic novel, but more of a storyboard novel. I mean, this is just using a piece of sort of software online to basically turn the photographs into like comic pictures and adding stuff to it. This is just the first sort of chapter, first sort of 10 minutes of the movie, but the whole thing has been done. So whether I'll be releasing that or not, I don't know. But it was something that was I was able to sort of do pretty much in about a week, which is cool. Not as good as a major graphic novel, but it's done, and that's something that we can work on and try and sort of improve later for the release. So we've got one more major visual effects session to come in September, and after that it's grading and sound mixing, and that is it. So it really is time to start getting excited. Obviously it's our birthday today, I suppose, but also because we're really close. I'm very much looking forward to the whole thing finishing, and that's definitely where we're headed now. It really isn't long to go. I'm bursting to try and give you a release date or a time when it's going to be ready, but there's a few more things that we need to just make sure are done before I want to do that. Like kind of sort of point of no return when we know that we can push it out. We're not quite there yet, so close. But I think after the next visual effect marathon, which is in September, we're going to be in that position. So that's really good. In terms of sort of the whole production at the moment, other things I've been looking at, as well as obviously the sort of the graphic novel, edits all tied up and looking really sweet. Matt's been over, showed us some sort of grading options available to us. So once the visual effects are finished, we're going to start looking at that and giving that sort of metallic, sort of grey look and feel. And he showed us a few examples of what he's done on his own production, and a few bits on our own as well. And that's going to give it that edge. There are a few bits in the film where colour balancing wasn't quite good, where it was like a bit brown or a bit blue or pink on some occasions. And this will allow us to sort of even that out. So that's looking really good as well. I think sort of the final thought really at the moment is to think about, yeah, it's taken 3 years. And I think that's primarily because, you know, it's a very big movie with not very many people. And I think even the biggest set of movies has a certain amount of hundreds or if not thousands of hours it takes to make. And the less people you have, it still takes those thousands of hours. And you've got to spread that out to all those, to the people that you have, which isn't so many, therefore it just takes longer. And that's just the short of it, or the long of it, if you think about it. Having said that, it's looking really good. So I think really now, you know, on our 3rd anniversary of The Drift, you know, it's time to get excited. Not long now, The Drift is definitely coming.